Solve. Identify any extraneous solutions. We have the equation 1 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x equals 5/12. And we have a rational equation here, so we want to multiply both sides of the equation by a common denominator. And our lowest common denominator will be 12x times x plus 2. So we are going to multiply both sides of this equation, by 12x times x plus 2. 12x times x plus 2. And due to the fact we have two terms on the left side of our equation, we will need to use the distributive property on the left, not the case on the right hand side. So when we use the distributive property on the left, when we take 12x times x plus 2 times 1 over x plus 2, the x plus 2's will divide out, and we're left with 12x times 1, which is just 12x. Now we take the whole expression times 1 over x, and now our x factors will cancel out, and we're left with 12 times x plus 2 times 1, which is just 12 times x plus 2. On the right hand side, 5/12 times our least common denominator. The 12's will divide out, and we're left with 5 times x plus 2. So by multiplying both sides of the equation by a common denominator, you can see we now no longer have fractions. Simplifying further, we'll go ahead and use the distributive property twice. We have 12x. We have another positive 12x. And then we'll take positive 12 times positive 2, get positive 24. And that is equal to 5x times x, 5x squared. 5x times positive 2 is a positive 10x. I see that I'm going to have a quadratic equation, so we should try to factor first. So I'm going to leave the 5x squared where it's at because our lead coefficient is positive there. So we have a 5x squared. And on the left-hand side, we have 12x and another 12x giving us positive 24x. So when I subtract 24x from both sides, 10x minus 24x gives us a negative 14x on the right-hand side, and then my positive 24 comes over to the right as a negative 24. Now I have my 0. So go ahead and try to see if this trinomial can be factored, and it can. The factors of this trinomial end up being 5x plus 6 times x minus 4. Now we'll set each factor equal to 0. So we have 5x plus 6 equals 0, or x minus 4 equals 0. On the left, we subtract 6 from both sides and then divide by 5, giving us negative 6/5. On the right hand side, we simply add 4 to both sides. So the two solutions to this quadratic equation, we have x equals negative 6/5 or x equals positive 4.